if I give you something else, you're not going to do it. This is the same way with the system that got us in the position as blacks. We've been looking for handouts so long, we don't know how to do for self.
I agree with that.
We feel like everybody's supposed to give us something. We've been in America for over 600 years. We came in here with the landing of the Plymouth Rock. We've been in every war. We've shed blood, lost lives. And out of every war, Negroes don't have no Negro land. We ain't asked for one out of 50 states. We should have got one, don't you think?
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
When I look back, man, and I see, you know, like when you look at my boy, man, P. Diddy, man, is he gonna get out of this situation?
No.
P. Diddy?
Is he gonna walk away?
No.
P. Diddy don't deserve to get out of it.
You don't. I don't know the specifics of this, bro.
I don't. All right, so
what you mean he don't deserve to get out?
Check it out. Let me tell you. Listen, we don't know the exact specifics of it, right? But man, they got somebody like Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby locked up for way less. Like Bill Cosby is, you know what Bill, you know what I'm saying? Bill Cosby.
Man, let me tell you.
R.Kelly. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, check this. So when it come down to, all right, this what's going on. You knew you had this going on, and also we seen you beat the brakes off Shorty in the hotel. We saw that.
But you don't know the reason
what Kanye
for that.
doing, right? He's taking her. I think that jacket that she was wearing. He's owning the brand, and he's trying to bring that out as a brand for people to buy. He's also bringing the John brand back. Kanye bringing the John back. He's bringing the whole damn brand back.
Kanye, different type of person.
He could sell all that. That's what he said. That name will live forever.
Right.
If he market it right, I think it can happen.
No, look, it's gonna work for him. Kanye, it's gonna work for him.
Why does everything seem that he touched when it comes to his brands and stuff, it works? What is he figured it out, didn't he?
He backed up the master. He went straight to the man. He's a Trump man. He's that Negro in America.
People don't like it when you start talking highly about Trump. I'll tell you that now.
I don't care what they like.
I'm telling you that now.
Them that don't like it,
people not with that.
Come on, get in line.
People not with that.
Get a number and get in line with the rest of the
people
things
not
they don't like.
They're not with that.
He the president.
He is the president of the United States. 34 felonies later.
Look here, a brother, we was in Memphis, Tennessee, and he was talking about he did 30 years in prison. And with 30 years in prison, he done got a doctorate, and he's teaching a professor at a college, and out of all that, he can't get a real estate license because of his felonies, right? So I'm like, well, okay, bro. But one thing about it, Trump opened it up. Maybe you can't get a real estate license, but you can run for president.
What'd he say?
Can't say nothing because he didn't open the door. You can still run for president. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can run for president.
I feel like that's what Trump control the curve at though. If he really like stepped in and like, you know, like made it more open for convicted felons to do more that they're not able to do after they come out from rehabilitation, because that's what prison's supposed to be, rehabilitation, even though it may not really be that, you know what I'm saying?
But see, you got to understand the word rehabilitation.
Right.
Rehabilitation taking me out of one situation and putting me in a better situation.
Okay.
You can't, rehabilitation for us is called recidivism.
Yeah.
Because you take me out of a prison setting and put me in a worse setting.
Yeah.
Because all while I'm in prison, every day, a bail wakes up for me to go to breakfast, for lunch and dinner. I can change my clothes. And then you put me out in the street where I'm on my own with no instruction. In California, we spend over $100,000 per inmate per year, right? Over $100,000. Now, if you give me $100,000 and I ain't made it in a year, you should shoot me in the head.
Period.
You dig what I'm saying?
I agree with you.
So you'll spend $100,000 to keep a man locked up, but you won't spend $10,000 to buy him a house or put him in a living situation.
Even like with the SBA, the Small Business Administration, you know, Small Business Administration loans. I feel like a lot of people that come from prison who have that mindset to grow in that area, they should be able to access funds easier than it's available for them.
For sure. I mean, I don't feel like it should be easier because you got in there for being lazy. We tried to circumvent authority.
Right.
You understand? So if I give you something else, you're not going to do. This is the same way with the system that got us in the position as blacks. We've been looking for handouts so long, we don't know how to do for self.
I agree with that.
We feel like everybody's supposed to give us something. We've been in America for over 600 years. We came in here with the landing of the Plymouth Rock. We've been in every war. We've shed blood, lost lives. And out of every war, Negroes don't have no Negro land. We ain't asked for one out of 50 states. We should have got one, don't you think?
Most definitely.
Every person that
and it should have been California.
No, it shouldn't have.
Or Texas.
Yeah, Mississippi.
No.
No? Why not Mississippi?
Because we from Mississippi.
No, not.
He trying to defend it.
No, it ain't. Nah, Mississippi is one of the most racist places that I've ever been to.
That's why we need to have Mississippi.
But check it. No, we need one of the biggest states. You see what I'm saying?
Why should we have the biggest?
Because they only gonna give us one.
That's all we need is one. We gonna take the rest. Long as we learn how to get that one. Just give me one.
But you know, for as black people, when they give us something, we settle.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. When they give us something, but like I'm saying right now. We fought in every war, everywhere. Korean War, the Chinese War, the Gulf War, and we get nothing in return. We don't even get a praise for what we did. But every foreigner that comes here, in California, we got Little Saigon, we got Little Mogadishu, Little Armenia, Little Taiwan, Alvera Street. Where's Negro land? Because now when it come to us, instead of fighting, we want to march and pray. It ain't work. It didn't work for Jesus.
Facts.
So dang, right now we need to change our plan, and that's what 2025 and America, Trump making America great again. I'll show you the biggest trick. When one of the bills that Trump, one of the amendments that he made, right, and he said that we're going to get away with the school, what's it called? Critical race theory. Critical race theory, and what he said out of his mouth is that we're not going to have homosexuals in schools. Our children go into boys' bathrooms and girls' bathrooms. We're going to separate that, and race theory has nothing to do with homosexual. It has to do with blacks.
Right.
So he said one thing and signed another bill, so the 14th Amendment is getting ready to go out the door. But we've had it for over 240 years and ain't done nothing with it.
Off of it.
So what you need it for?
Facts.
They made affirmative action because they didn't give us 40 acres and a mule.
Facts.
And everybody profiting off of, because when we get a PhD, when we get a degree, we go back and work with a white man.
Facts.
When a Mexican get it, he go to Mexico. So they've been wasting stuff on us. Food stamps, we get them and we have a barbecue. Mexicans sell churros and stuff with all the food stamps.
And build off of it.
And take it back to Mexico. So we have to cut this umbilical cord and start standing on our own merit.
I agree.
With everything that we've done, with all this rap industry, we should have had a town or something.
You're right.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.